Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Old Big Jim coming at y'all from the bog down here, and let me tell you what, it is a rainy and chilly day in South Mississippi. Okay, but we at the bog. We're observing Barlow's now. Since it's Tuper Tuesday, and I'm not gonna title this Tuper Tuesday. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I've already dropped a video. I was up most of the early, the late, early morning and late morning, getting that video up. I got it up, and it's called Barlow Madness. So I would appreciate it if y'all would go over there and check that video out. It's pretty informative. Don't know what else to say about it. But it was all about this cat right here. Brother Thomas, okay, gift he gave me. Brother Dan Edwards, the gift that he gave me, all from Ellaville. And I waited, coon-fingered, just unbelievable nice. Unbelievable. But, just to hit on a couple of points, my friend, my brother in Blade, Harold Terry, I think he's at 2019. That means he needs 6 subscribers to make it to the to his goal, And I haven't taken on that goal, but I have been assisting in that, and I want to make sure that everybody gets over there and y'all like, subscribe, tell him old Big Jim Barlow sent, Barlow Brigade sent y'all over there. Let's get him over the top, because Brother Harold don't do anything. He don't do anything lightly. He said he's gonna do a giveaway when he got to 2025. In 2025, the Ellaville push almost got him there, but he's either 5 or 6 short. So y'all get in there where you fit in there. Y'all know what that means. All right, get over there and do it. Now, Thomas, that pocket time guy, he's going. I think he's at close to. I don't forgot. Anyway, whatever it is, he's got. I think it's 800. Maybe it's 800. Y'all get over there and subscribe like him. He took off his patented orange sunglasses today to do some reading, and he popped on a pair of orange reading glasses. So I went in there and dug around in a couple of boxes and kind of stepped up my reader game a little bit. Y'all might notice that. I don't know if you'll notice it or not, but anyway, got out raining like cats and dogs. Got soaking wet. Went out to the mailbox. There was a ripple in the porch. I got a message from somebody that I was going to get a mail from them, and I did. So we'll go over that real quick. Y'all, most everybody that's viewed my channel knows this guy, okay? And he is the OG, and I don't mean old gangster. He's the old guard. This guy's been on YouTube since 2013, I believe. He's got a huge catalog of videos. Most of y'all know him recently from Fatwood Friday, which is something he started a while back. Do a Fatwood Friday, call somebody out, that kind of thing. Just an outstanding gentleman. And this is him. Now, I got the OG sticker, but now I got the reflective one. Look at that. Don't that pretty? So I went out to the mailbox, got the mailbox. Beautiful letter. I don't know that I should reveal any of this. he very, very gracious, on Fuzzy Mellow Stationery, by the way. Okay. That has to do with his dogs, man. He loves his dogs. So I get out there to the mailbox, and it's raining like heck. But this morning, Pete dropped a video about carrying a fixed blade, about how we should do that. So when I went out to the mailbox to see if the mail that had arrived was indeed from Pete, I was carrying the Kaiser Smoked. Now, there's no clip on this. This is just it's just to slide it in your pocket. When you bring it out, you got a little push. Got the Kybex seat, but this thing it's 135. Well, I'm on the wrong side of the camera to be doing this, but it's a Kaiser Smoked. It's in 130. No, it's in 154. Yeah, 154 cm, which is a stainless steel that just has a higher cm count in it. But just a great, got the brown micarta inlay on a black micarta handle. Just a beautiful knife. And that was gifted to me, which I got to get something out. I got it packed. I just hadn't been able to afford to send it. But I got it packed. It's ready to go. And that's from Uncle Rusty over there at Small Town Friendly Knife Collector and Adventures. Okay? Uncle Rusty's, man, he's something else. I'm telling you what. Anyway, old Pete, man, I'm going to tell you, he's right on 1 million view hours. Okay? Did y'all hear that? That's 1 million with 7 digits. I think that's right. Anyway, now he sent me a cutter, and I pulled it out. I looked at it. Now I have coon fingered one of these on several occasions, because one of my preachers, Brother Seth Bond, has one. He's had it in his watch pocket since they hit the shop down there. And of course, the first day I walked in there, he just pulls it out of his watch pocket and handed it to me. And I sat there and coon fingered it, and just looked at it and was amazed. I was amazed. Right now, it's not in it wasn't in my sights at that time, but now it is. And it's in a blue box. Okay. Case, pocket knife, W.R. Case & Son cutlery. Made in the USA from domestic and imported parts. I'll get that in there. But that says black and tan rich light with black G10 smooth XR Barlow. XR is for the Crossroads. And it's XR 101,009.5. And if y'all very astute individuals know, if it's a 9.5, that means that this knife has a clip blade. Any Barlow that has a half on it is going to be a different blade than a 009. An 009 will always be a spear point. But I want y'all to look. And light, these things are very light. Okay? Look at that. Got the see-through cut in the, and it's just like the Crossroad. Okay, the Crossroad Barlow. Soddy. Just unbelievable. Goes into a very positive half stop. Solid lockup. This is a modern slip joint. And what I mean by that when I say a modern slip joint is that, let's listen to the walk and talk. Unbelievable. Modern slip joint means it's held together with screws. Pretty sure those are, those are probably sixes. T6. Don't know. Hadn't taken it apart. Probably won't. Hadn't checked the edge. But that ain't no problem for old crazy man. Yeah. I'm not sure if I had, but I don't even know that guy's name. Miyagi. It will cut. It's toothy. Okay, we'll call it toothy. But that you could probably strop this just a few times, and it'll cut like butter. Okay. Unbelievable. Pete, thank you, brother. You made this gentleman very, very happy. Very, very happy. I don't know how to, I don't know how to say it any other than that. From one gentleman to another gentleman, you made me very happy. Okay. Now then, I from time to time sit there in my lounging area, my bedroom, and I have this notebook by my bed, and I jot down things. And I don't even know what I heard the other night to make me start doing this, but I did it. And I did it in about an hour, just sitting there thinking, talking, carried on. Okay, this is Thanksgiving week, right? Well, I'm thankful for a lot of things, but I'm going to explain this. I hope as best I can. I'm not a preacher. I have ordained preachers surrounding me. I have people that bring the word, like Dwayne Clark, Cross Creek Outdoors, Lefty, Bubba, Nate Green, Brother Rex, Billy Ray Bond. All of these people are preachers, okay? Most of them ordained, most of them have a pulpit, most of them bring the word constantly all the time. I'm not going to read any scriptures. I don't have anything to go with this, but it is related to God, and it's called trust, okay? When I picked my Olight pen up that I bought for $16 off of whatnot, I trusted that pen was going to write. I trusted. When you order a pizza from the pizza guy, you trust that guy that he's not going to spit on your pizza or stick his finger in it or let it get cold. You trust that guy. Uber, never been in an Uber, but if you're somewhere and you call an Uber and they pick you up, you're going to trust that this guy is some kind of sane, has some kind of sense, he knows how to drive, and he's going to take you where you want to go without running you through the woods and robbing you. Okay? You trust that guy. The police. Okay? Good, bad, indifferent. The blue line. Doesn't matter. Okay? When you call them and you need them, you trust them. You hope they come there and take care of you, take care of your situation, and do a good job. The judges in our judicial system, some of them elected, some of them appointed, doesn't matter how they got there, but you trust them. You trust that they're going to take the facts involved in any particular case and make a proper decision because you trust them. Me? Do you trust me? I don't know. I'm a very trusting person. I've been burnt more times than any of y'all can imagine because I trust people. Trust them with my life, my money. Somebody says they need something, I give it to them. The Bible says if somebody steals your cloth, that you should take the shirt off your back. That's in Luke, okay? Now I think it's 26. I think it's Luke 6, verse 26 through 42. Okay, that's about as close as I'm gonna get, but it's pretty close. All that right in there tells you about trust and believing in your fellow man. Okay. Well, I can't read that one. Anyway, what does that say? anyway, the government. You trust the government? Most of us don't. Politicians, you know, that's what's run America. The politicians, you trust one, and then you try to trust the next one. But you have to put trust in something. I love my country more than anything, and I trust my country. But I'm not real sure I trust the politicians that run the government. Okay? And I could probably come up with 8 or 10 or 12 more things that we just, we don't even think about it. We just put our trust in it. So here's my message today. Do you trust God? Do you trust God? Well, I do. Now, there's all kind of theaters of thought on what happens after you pass away. You know, some say that we're bound in a position between heaven and hell, and not till we get judged. And then there's the coming of the the revelation, whatever it is, where all the good people go to heaven and all the bad people go to hell. All that there's just several thoughts and beliefs in what happens after you die. Okay, but I trust God. I have given myself to Him and His way of being and thinking. I did this when I watched my father pass away. Okay, I looked in his eyes and he trusted God. Okay, my daddy trusted God. He trusted what was going to happen to him when the last time he opened and closed his eyes. Okay, so today, my question to y'all is, do you trust God? I do. Because every day I tell y'all, Jesus Christ is Lord of my life. And what that means is I got Jesus on one shoulder, I got the devil on this shoulder. The devil's constantly pulling me over to this shoulder. But I look over here and Jesus is going, that's not the way, young man. That's not the way. And he's right. All right, guys. One thing I need to say to y'all before we go. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Y'all always keep a Band-Aid handy. Y'all remember rule number 9, always carry a knife. And I like to say always carry a sharp knife, okay? And always remember Jesus Christ is Lord of my life. I love each and every one of y'all. I'm glad y'all my family members. Get over there into Harold Terry. Subscribe to him if you hadn't. Harold, that's HT's EDC, and his beautiful wife, the Barlow Queen. While you're over there, you might as well click on his link. He's got a link right to her page. Click on her page, too. We got to get her to 1,000 as soon as we can. And then, last but not least, that's right, that pocket knife guy. Y'all get over there and get him a sub, give him a deal. Let's get it going on. Rule number 9. I love each and every one of y'all more than you can ever imagine.